Y'all don't play with us today. We got a little technical difficulties, but guess what? We're about to go live. Let's go. And be patient.
Get it straight from the chair. We ain't just talking about hair. It'll feed your mind, enrich your soul. Just leave the noise behind. Come lay down alone and get it straight from the chair.
Evening. Y'all know I've been out too long because good morning, good evening, good people, good evening, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We are coming straight from the chair live back in the salon. So as you can see, we are going to bring in my co-host. Give us 1 second while we bring her in on Instagram. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. There she is.
We sent you the invite on
You see,
Instagram.
you get the invite on IG.
I don't see an invite. I do
Are you
not.
on IG? Are you on
I'm
IG
on
straight from the chair?
IG on my other. I'm on
Come to straight,
IG.
straight to the chair page.
No, her personal page. Go to your personal page.
On my
The invite will be on
personal.
there.
Yep.
No, I
I'm
was
on
telling her to come to
invite.
this page. If she's on here, then I can bring her
Okay.
in right here. Go to straight from the chair page. Let's get it. Now, this is all the technical difficulties that we are learning, and I'm so excited for you all to be able to see the risk that's happening behind the scene because everything is not perfect, and we are switching gears a little bit. And as we do that, yeah, we have a little difficulty. So,
Difficulties.
yes, hold on 1 second. Nope. Are you in the straight from the chair room?
I'm in there, but
I
I
don't know
just
why.
go.
The straight from the chair live. Go to the live from your page.
I hear you.
Okay, there you go.
I can
Good.
hear you. Hold on.
Okay. What up,
This.
Mo?
Okay, then invited me to go live with straight.
There it is. Whoop, whoop. Let's get it straight from the chair. We're going to get it all together next time. We're going to be together all in one place, and we're going to have a good show for you all. So tonight, I say again, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you'll take this time to share, share, share. Y'all, that is how we get a bigger audience. This is how we're going to grow as a podcast. Turn your thing back the other way, CiCi. Yep, there you go. And this is how we're going to be better as a community activist to be able to say straight from the chair, coming straight to you, straight from the chair. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me turn
Can
this down.
you see me?
Huh? Yeah, I can see you good.
You see me?
Yeah. Where's her volume over there? Can you hear it?
No, it's on her.
You need me to turn down because I
She
get two different volumes.
Turn one of your devices down.
That's what.
Okay, cool.
But can you
I can hear you.
hear me?
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
perfect. Yeah, you can try.
Yes. I'm looking at you on Instagram.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See.
Yes, honey. It's a whole technology going on. So y'all can go to YouTube You can go to Facebook, and you can go to Instagram, and we're on all three platforms straight from the chair. So what I need you to do, I need everybody who's on to go and share it to 5 people real quick. Do me that favor. In a couple of weeks, me and CiCi gonna be giving away some complimentary styles for y'all to share and people to come in and start following us. So I just want to say thank you. I want to give a shout out to um, Jeep Atlanta, because as y'all can see behind me, I don't know if y'all can see all the Pampers. Y'all know Gresham Giles and Studio 6 are collecting pads and Pampers for our give back for this holiday season. And they came in and boy, they showed out. So to all my clients, all my co-workers, all my colleagues in the industry, if you're looking to do something to give back, you can join my give back, and we're doing pads and Pampers. And somebody told me to look up people who buy it in bulk, and they send them to their home. You can get a whole lot more. That's what they ended up doing. That's why we have so many. So that includes pads, wipes, tampons, panty liners, anything for women and babies and kids, pull-ups, because people really don't understand how important those things are for people when they're going through hard times. They're expensive and they're definitely needed. So I just want to thank you all for giving back. CiCi, what's up, girl?
What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Happy 7 p.m. on a Monday.
Hey, that's it.
How you feel, Crystal?
You know what, y'all? I am really, really feeling good.
Good.
I am, CiCi. I was telling a friend of mine that I have to mentally tell myself I am healed, because my memory wants to remember what I used to do.
Right.
So it wants me to limp. It wants me to act like I can't walk on it, but I actually can. So I'm excited. Like it's a sermon.
You ready to go to the gym? You ready to get to that gym? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to get to the gym. I'm gonna start with this physical therapy, because I need the physical therapist to tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
But I feel great.
Awesome.
I feel great. Well, tonight we're gonna talk about how to handle client feedback.
Can we shout out some people in the audience right now? Hey, Mr. Gina. Hey,
go ahead, girl.
J.R. Bell Hair. Hey, Cosmo
hey, y'all.
Mucky. Hey, Miss Madiva. Hey, Mo Hair Care. Hey, y'all.
Yes, I need some of my colleagues, some of my mentees. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mo, doing her thing. Christy, I see you out there. I just want to say thank y'all so much for joining in tonight.
Yes.
But yeah, as y'all stylists are joining in, and as clients and consumers are joining in, the topic for tonight: how do stylists handle feedback from the clients? And I put a little saying on it as clients. How do you expect a stylist to handle the feedback? Because ultimately, like, I want to know what's the purpose of your feedback. Is it to destroy the person, or is it to enhance the person?
I'm pinning it, Crystal. I'm pinning it. So if anybody join in, they should
know where we are.
Yeah, they should be able to see it.
Pin it at the top.
Trying to pin it. Why won't it pin it? Come on, let me be great. I
tell you, social media's been cutting up lately. I've seen a post from what's his name? DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
And it was a somebody screenshot and sent it to him and said that this person has been stuff on his page has been fake lately. Do you still want to continue to follow them?
Wow.
And it was like he said, when I was doing all the jokes and stuff, they didn't have nothing to say. But now, since I started speaking up about stuff, they want to silence my audience.
Ooh.
I said, ooh. So, the way they are running these algorithms, who knows what's going on? Like, we don't know what they're trying to do. Hey, girlie. I'm so glad y'all joining us today. Um, how do stylists handle client feedback? How do stylists handle client feedback? Now, you listen, for some of y'all stylists who are on Instagram, if y'all want to be pulled in, we're going to pull y'all in. Y'all just raise your hand so we can pull y'all in, because I want to hear some other people feedback. I'm going to start with you, CiCi. You
Let's
tell
go.
me
Let's
how you
go.
handle it.
I'm ready. Let me tell y'all. So y'all know that I'm an artist. What Erica say, she's sensitive
And
about
I'm
her bleep
sensitive
bleep.
about my
Let me tell you though, and this is so funny because I guess clients don't even realize that we are sensitive a lot of times, especially if we feel we've put our mojo in it. And if y'all know, I'm a flicker when it comes to my bang. I'm a real flicker. Like, I'm a flicker. And just like you all, we like our bangs to lay a certain way, or either I like my hair to sit over to the side a specific way.
Right.
So when a client have a specification as far as a look, and if I don't hit it dead on, and if she goes to the restroom and she come back and she's flicked it, I literally almost want to say something at that point. Why you just didn't tell me, sis, that you want that bang a little further down over the eye? But I learned to just watch, to pay attention, and the next time to try to hit it. And even if I don't hit it, I'll say something when I turn them around and pull them to that chair so they can see the chair spot on. So I pay attention to when you have to go to the restroom, when you finish, because I'm going to tell y'all, typically what happens when we finish with y'all here, y'all either going to the restroom or either y'all going to go into the car and y'all can get in the car and y'all going to do this. I'm telling you, I watch it. I surveyed it. And when I do that, and when I see that, your very next visit, when I'm actually styling that little one particular spot that you have, I'm going to ask you, hey, look, you want your bang a little further down or you want it a little pushed up? Why? Because I paid attention. Because again, when you move that hairstyle from where I had it, especially if I think that I don't put my mojo on it, I'm a little funny about that. Now, I'm going to be honest. I get a little in my feeling. I'm sensitive. I'm very sensitive. But when you tell me, I feel like we're in a relationship. But when you kind of go to the back and you done moved it all to the side, or you done did, trust me, y'all, I do it too. I do it too. But I would prefer for you to tell me. So even if the way that I curled your hair, maybe I need to actually curl off base a little bit more so it can fall a little bit. Or maybe I need to curl on base a little bit more so it does flick up just a little bit. So I'm real sensitive when it comes to that, especially when it comes to a new client, we ask a little bit more. We ask a lot more questions when it comes to new clients. But when it comes to like the ones that are normally in rotation, I still watch them as well, because a lot of times they get in the chair and they don't say anything and they just let you go for what you know. But then when they get to that restroom or they get in their car and they doing this, and you're like, girl, why you just didn't tell me? So
All
I
right,
get a little
let
funny
me say
about
this,
it.
CiCi. Let me say this. I style my clients in the mirror. I turn them around. I style them. Half the time I curl them facing the mirror. And you know me, I'm like, which way you want this to go? I was like, because guess what I tell them when you said they used to go to the car? I tell them, listen, that little mirror in the car ain't going to help you. You got this big old mirror in front of you. Adjust it the way you like it. Because, yes, I used to be like that, CiCi. I used to be, oh my God, I combed it this way and she done moved it. But I recognize I picked that up a long time ago. So my whole attitude is now, hey, here, stop. Girl, sometimes I'll give them the comb, or I'll say, move it the way you want. Like, here, you don't want it to that side. Now, if you don't have me
Let's
mold
flick it.
it, if you don't have me mold it all the way to one side, if you comb it the other way, I'm like, look, it might go that way, but it want to go this way.
And it's gonna flop back to the side because hair has memory, and that's what they do not
Yes,
realize.
yeah.
Hair
So
has memory.
I tell them right away, listen, have at it in the mirror in front of me, because it does two things. It allows you to get comfortable with me, and it allows me to see what you really like.
Exactly.
Yes. And you're right, Tierra. sometimes clients, they sensitive too. They won't say nothing because they think they're offending us. And some stylists, they can be offended. But I'm at the point in this career where you really can't offend me with doing your hair because I'm only gonna do so much.
There you go.
Let me say that. I'm only doing so much. I ain't doing a whole lot like I used to. I ain't trying to impress everybody. I actually love the clientele that I have because I have a working class woman
That's it.
that does not like to do her hair. And what does that mean to me? She's gonna come every week. She wants basically the same thing. She might jazz it up a little bit if it's a event, but she's gonna do that same thing. We're gonna do that color touch up. We may add some highlights. But as far as the look, and I tell everybody, I do convertible hair. Your hair not gonna stay just one spot. You're gonna be able to move it, honey. My cut gonna be in it, and you can move it whatever way you want to. When you get out of here, you can put your hoodie on at the same time. You can take it off, and guess what? Your hair gonna go right back to what it's supposed to do because that's what I do. Like I'm not sitting here trying to make sure you stay one place and free. That ain't what you're gonna get over here. You're gonna get movable hair, and your curls gonna last because of how I did it.
That's right.
And the products that I use.
And I think also too, Crystal, the foundation of a hairstyle that I always like really touch on when they come in the salon. Your haircut is very important. So when you want me to try to sit here and get it so manipulated to the T and spray, that's too much. You have to get a haircut for that hairstyle to fall back into place. A haircut is the foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I do this all day. Let me tell you, because it's just something about the bang. Y'all see Crystal doing it too. It's something about our bangs. It's something about our bangs. But it's a certain way I like for it to look when I'm on a camera, especially if I'm on a camera, like I'm looking down now. Typically, if I'm looking straight ahead, it's like perfect. But when I'm looking down, I'm like, oh, let me get that. Because I have a little weak eye, y'all, because I don't want this bang over my eye for a minute. Like, so I have to make sure this. Look, I'm being very transparent, being very real. I have to make sure this eye stay up because y'all know long lashes bang over the eye. It'll shade you a little bit.
It'll cause a little bump. You do this to clean off my face. Like it is what it is. But I like when a client gives me the feedback while they're in the chair. Even new clients, like, let me tell you. And I'm never gonna call any, but I am gonna tell about some experience. I had a client.
I like the experiences.
She was a new client, and she was telling me like, I've never been natural before, really. It just happened through the pandemic, so I'm trying to see what I want to do. So I'm like, okay, but what are your desires? What do you desire your hair to be? I'm not a natural styling stylist. I don't do natural styling. I don't do twists. I don't do rods. I don't do any of that. I'm a stylist that takes natural hair clients that doesn't have relaxers but want to look like they got relaxers. I'm that stylist. I'm going to make it straight. So you coming to me asking me, well, what should I do as far as wearing a natural? I'm not your stylist, and I'm okay with that. So she said, she was like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I come to you. Just like if you needed a lawyer, you would come to me. I said, well, I would have to know what type of lawyer I needed, whether I needed a copyright lawyer, a divorce lawyer,
a family
bank
court,
lawyer.
A family lawyer.
Girl, don't come at me as if she's like, you the professional. I'm like, don't come at me as if there's just one lane of us and we all do wigs and weeds and color and everything. Lanes too. And let me just direct you with that attitude. I'm quick to fire now. I'm telling y'all, it's not even fire. I'm doing what I say. I'm putting on my menu. Interviews. I am interviewing clients from now on because the way it's set up and my energy and my attention span.
Your peace. You're protecting your peace.
That's it. Protecting my peace. And I told you last time I seen a post that said, I really don't care for you as a person. I just want you to do my hair and cut my hair.
Jeez.
That doesn't work.
But it's major. Work like that. It's major out here. But you
Yeah.
know what I would prefer? I'll tell you no lie. I would love that client. I'll be honest. The one who just wants to sit in the chair, allow me to do what I do, and she's shown me her inspiration. I've nailed the look that she's going for. I would love her. Um, Reason being is because what I love about women that are assertive,
Hmm.
I can go ahead and do what I need to do with you and get you out the door. That indecisive girl,
Yeah, but
stop looking at your
I'm
pimple
an
pool
energy
size.
person. If you don't like me, if you don't like me, I don't want you around me. I don't. I just don't know, baby. There ain't enough money in the world for you to be in my presence just because you don't like me. Because you don't even know why you don't like me.
I don't even know if it's that they don't like us, Crystal. I think it's always one
No,
thing
that's
that.
what the client said.
Oh,
That's what I'm telling you. The girl said, I really don't like you.
oh.
I just want you to do my hair. I like the way you do hair. I want to sit in the chair and I don't want to talk to you. I just want to, no, I'm not
That
doing
was a post, though. That was a post, right? Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that was
okay.
a post. Yeah, that
Okay,
was a
okay,
post.
okay. Now I don't even think I probably would have serviced her either. She
Yeah,
probably would have.
no,
Yeah,
no.
she definitely wouldn't have been serviced because you know what? That's anxiety already. When she walked through the door, my anxiety is all the way up here. And then too, my we real people. Our emotions are involved
Girl,
at that point.
anxiety, honey, I have a whole attitude. You walk in my salon and tell me you don't like me,
Well,
but you
it's
want me
probably
to
gonna be
do it.
my more anxiety. I mean, because I don't even really get. I'm not gonna even say I get attitudes with clients anymore. I'm telling you, I'm so to a point to where I have learned to separate this craft of mine to
Hmm.
business, this business of mine to where I don't even allow clients to get close to me as much. And it's only because I learned that in this industry, you're only as good as your last visit. You're only as good as the last service that you provided to a client. And why do I say that is because we've seen, and I don't know if you have, Crystal, but I've seen where I've serviced a client 2 or 3 years and she no longer comes.
Hmm.
And it may not have been always about her budget. It could be, she just got tired of the way I did her hair, or, she wanted a
Yeah.
different look, or she wanted something totally different. I don't take that to heart anymore. For a long time in the beginning of my career, my emotions got involved. And
Oh, yeah.
it was more so instead of getting that feedback to say, hey, look, can we switch my look? Or can you do this right here? Or can we come to the middle on an agreement or something? I think a lot of times they want us to always make that transition. Or if you got something going on in your life, I don't know what's going on in your life if you don't come and sit in the chair and give me the vast majority of what it is. I know if you're like going through a depression, I know if you're going through something at work because again, your hair starts to do something funny. But when it comes to you got a new man, he wants you to look like this, and you didn't give me the specifics, it's hard for me to be able to articulate what it is I need to do different. So, and we just had this conversation yesterday. It's so funny because as far as feedback from clients, the bobblehead clients are the ones that I totally just like. Sometimes I'm like, give me the
Yeah.
next. Give me the lady who's going to give me the specifics, or give me the lady who's going to, get me to a point to where I don't curl the normal style, or give me the lady who don't want the hairstyle that she see on my page consistently. She wants something totally different.
Yeah. Well, each of us are all different. As you can see, CC is totally different than me. Like I want my clientele 1, 2, 3. I like the cookie cut because I listen. I get to come to work, know exactly what I'm gonna do, and boom. I actually call a client who, if I haven't seen you, I need to see your face on somebody FaceTime or a Zoom or something, so I can see what I'm working with. Because if it's not what I desire to do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it anymore. It's just I got 2 feet. No, I got the 2 feet. I got one arm out the door of this industry. I mean of standing behind the chair. So these last couple of years that I'm gonna be behind the chair, I'm gonna definitely entertain what I want to do.
That's it.
And that's gonna catapult me into what I really want to do next. So I'm not even into probably the bobbleheads who want to go from here to here to that.
That bobblehead get boring sometimes. That bobblehead
No.
get
And I don't, you know me, I now we love color. Now, when a client come in and they want to do a good color and a cut, girl, I'm
Run the
like,
play.
yes. Even with
Run
my
the play.
clients who've been
Run
with
the
me
play.
for a while, I'm like, yes, that gets me out that comfort zone. But I definitely understand what you're saying, like handling the clients who just up and leave.
That's
In
it.
the beginning, you do take that personal, especially when they've been coming to you for a while. They might even been to a family event or something, and then all of a sudden they just stop coming. You like, wait a minute, hold on. So over the time, once I had that happen, I had to realize I had to take myself out of it. It's not even about me, even if it is about the reason they it ain't about me, because if you're not woman enough to communicate that to me, then I'm good with that. And guess what? You only my client, as they say, as you sit in my chair.
As you sit in
And
my
you get to
chair.
choose wherever you want to go. And I know I'm a tough cookie to be as a stylist. I know I am. My clients, they act like they're in prison sometimes.
They act like they're in what, Crystal?
Whatever she say, they be like, whatever she say, do.
Well, that means they trust you. That means they trust you. And if there are any stylists, let's do a real quick reset, Crystal. Let's do a real quick reset. Hey, look, if there are any stylists that are on here and that want to join this live, that wants to give some commentary, hey, y'all, feel free. Look, a reason why we are here live is because we want to bring some people in. We want to bring some people in. Again, y'all, we are here from straight from the chair. And again, this is like conversation, and we want to create this dialogue for not just us, but for you all to have input as well. So y'all know we come on at 7:00 on Mondays. If y'all ain't cute, y'all know y'all need to look a little decent, especially when y'all want to come on here.
Girl, I knew somebody was gonna come on and say I'm looking too crazy. Girl, you good. Come on, Gina.
Block your camera.
On in, honey.
Look, you don't even have to show your face. We want your voice.
Look,
we don't even have
Gina,
to see
do
your
like
face.
this.
Go put some lip gloss on. Go put some lip gloss on. After this client, I'm going to tap.
Okay,
come on,
Mo.
Mo. Come on, tap
Come
in,
on,
tap
Mo.
in,
All right.
tap in.
Yes, y'all come on and get in, because you know this conversation about true feedback. Okay, so
I got notes. I got some
what
questions.
happens when the client doesn't like what you have done to their hair?
Ooh. So I'm gonna tell you what I do, Crystal. I do exactly what you do. I work in the mirror. I have a mirror to the front. I have a mirror on the side as well. I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all a real quick tip.
Hold on one second, CiCi. I think Gina, you coming in? Oh snap, Gina! Hi, Gina.
It's been so long. I talked to CiCi last Monday and was bugging out because she kept saying Crystal, Crystal. I said, oh my Crystal.
Hi, Gina.
Oh my God. When I say the conversations that need to be had that y'all are having are beyond what is needed for this industry. It's so crazy because doing hair for 30 plus years and working with a multicultural clientele and working for, everybody's like, oh, I had a client tell me Saturday I was famous. I said, no, boo, I'm not famous. I just worked hard.
That's it.
I'm not famous.
That's it.
Hold on one second, Gina. Let me let Facebook people know we are over on YouTube. Not YouTube. This is Instagram. And we have Gina Terragano that has joined us on Instagram. She's a stylist of 30 years in the industry. Let's give it up for 30 years.
Yeah, it's been a blessing. Thank you. I mean, I'm humble because, when you talk with the greats such as yourselves, it's just a different world. And then, I'm in a space now where I tell clients, and my clients ask me, are you taking new clients? Because they know I don't even want to be bothered. I'm like, if you're messing with my energy and all that I've been through over the last couple of years, I'm like, bye. Your money don't make nor break me. Ooh. I mind the business that pays me.
Every time.
Right. And they don't, primarily it's me doing corrective color or fixing a cut that a younger stylist has messed up. And we were laughing because the young lady said, "You got people that come from out of town to you, and my dad said you used to do this and used to do that, and my son is carrying on the legacy. He has done a phenomenal job. He has his own shop.
Wow.
But he cuts cane brown, and he's part of the only agency. He travels all over the country and just had a set of twin boys. I'm like, how do you and your wife think y'all gonna live the life y'all been living with these twins? Because I'm not that babysitting grandma. No, not that babysitting.
Well, Gina, tell me, how have you handled over the years when someone just did not like that color you did?
That's it.
I mean, you know you did your best, or you didn't, because sometimes we do it and we like, man, that didn't turn out like.
Or we like it and they don't like it. How about sometimes we like it and they don't like it?
Or it could just be a mutual thing. It's not really what you as a stylist knew you thought it would be, or the style or the client just not. Both of y'all are unhappy about the situation, and you can see why she's unhappy. How do you handle that situation?
I think first and foremost, we've always had one or two clients, if not more, that come with the intent of not being happy.
Ooh. Facts.
I've had people, I'm not even going to miss it. CiCi came to see me one time me do her hair, and the stylist wasn't happy about her sitting in my chair. And I'm like, wait a minute, now this is what we're here for, to bond and I think sometimes people see, and even now with social media, I hate social media with these Instagram stylists. It's like, oh, come with your hair blow dry and clean and party the way you want to party, and then I'm going to do your hair. No, baby. That's not what we do. Yeah. It's about the relationship, and I think that sometimes people are just innately not happy.
Right.
And they bring that energy to you. And not to say I haven't made mistakes, because I told CiCi I took a online color class with Patrick Bradley today. Not because I need it.
Yeah.
But it's always good to refresh whoever.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how long you've been doing hair. Yeah. This industry changes daily. Products change daily.
Products.
Yes. And I just have to have a heart-to-heart conversation with my clients. Like, they and I did a color one time, and she was like, well, I didn't want it this color, and
it's too light or it's too dark.
That.
Mm-hmm.
That. Yeah. And then they don't tell you what they've been doing at home. Because I had somebody that I grew up with that came to Atlanta for me to color her hair. She never told me she had been using box color black for years. Too much she wants some highlights. Oh, I haven't had it colored in years. Baby, you in that drugstore and that little Korean.
The one to exaggerate. Yes.
Yeah.
The truth.
Come on, y'all. I take ownership of my mistakes.
Yeah.
That's why I take formulations are key.
That's right.
I tell people, I say, it's baby steps. Your hair may not be able to take that much blonde. You may not be able to handle the care for your hair.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let people just come in sit in my chair and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get color today." Oh,
yeah,
no, ma'am.
That's taking control. That's being the professional. I was sitting here thinking, I recently had a whole mishap on a good client who was moving away.
Gotcha.
And I put a 3 in, trying to take her from she wanted to go darker, from a 7 to a 3 in, bringing her, thinking around like a 4, right?
Okay.
When I tell you that thing went jet black on me.
Wow. How did that go, Crystal? How did that go? That's a good story.
That thing went jet black. And she was pissed. She was pissed. And I was too. And I was so pissed, I held the box to her and showed her. I said, look, I promise you, I did not put 1 in on this hair. Now, what I should have done was go lower. I apologize. I took a little bleach bath on her, and she was like, I don't want all that bleach on my head to be. I get it. I just want to lift some of this color out there.
Right.
And she sent me this text message, and she was so disappointed. And it really hurt my feelings. Not that she sent the text message, but that I had messed up.
There you go.
And I took my time and I apologized on every level. I said, I never wanted you to leave with this impression. I've been doing your hair for the last year and a half, and to leave you with this impression just hurts my heart. And it took her about a week, and she texted me back and she said, you know what? I really, really appreciate you responding. You
Wow.
have did an amazing job with my hair the whole time. And for whatever reason, the color didn't turn out right. She said, I'm going to rock with it. I'm going to go ahead and get some crochets because she was moving all the way to California.
Gotcha.
And she said, I just need you to know that I still love you and I don't think nothing was done intentional. And I mean, we were able to smooth it out, but I was hurt. I was hurt that I messed up. I'm sorry. I was hurt.
I don't have a bleep
But
over
no, no,
here.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing, Crystal. I don't care how much we have trained as colorists.
That's it.
A lot of people don't understand that medications, shampoos,
Exactly.
porosity levels, it could have been a number of things.
And it probably was.
Unknowing. And then we have our off days.
Yeah.
Allow me to be human. Allow me to be human and allow me to rectify the situation with you. Especially because when I have them to be quiet. They think I'm crazy because I'm like, look, I'm formulating in my head. You might hear me saying some stuff, and I'm looking at the colors that I want to,
Yeah.
They're like, I didn't know that money piece. I'm like, hold up now. I need y'all to slow down and not let me think, because music is going.
You gotta put these, and see that's the other part that people don't understand. Sometimes clients, I'm not even gonna say clients because some of your clients understand your value.
Yes.
But that's the point when people don't understand our true value, that we really are educated as much as they think we playing in here, that we really have to learn science and biology to be able to get these colors just right. And just like you said, we have to think about all these other variables that these people are doing that comes out in the hair. We're dealing with the one thing on the body that holds everything. The largest organ is the skin. What comes out of the skin is the hair.
Yes. Yep.
So we're dealing with a lot of very beautiful. And the way that we're able to perform that, we're priceless.
That's right.
So when people want to come at us with you too expensive or you not doing this,
somebody told me the other day, does that include this? I said, no, baby, this is an a la carte menu, and I don't normally take new clients.
What's that little meme? I like that meme or that little reel to say, when you say you broke, just say you broke. You can afford me, just say you can't afford me. That's on you, boo. That's not on me.
That is funny.
Gina, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. We miss you, baby.
Yeah, I don't know if CiCi told you, I had a brain aneurysm rupture in 2015 and then brain surgery in 2016. So, look, part of my memory is gone when I don't remember some conversations, but God let me remember color formulas. I said,
look at that. Boy, I tell you.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you for joining us.
I gotta make my way to Atlanta so we can sit down and chop it up for real without company.
Yes, definitely. You know what this is gonna go to, a straight from the chair podcast, brunch, lunch, dinner.
Oh, for sure.
You already know.
A group of professionals. A group of professionals.
Yes.
Thank you so much, love bug. We love you.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Oh, you know I'm still be listening.
I know. Thank you.
Share. I love
yes,
her.
y'all. We had Gina Tiragano. She is a stylist that's been in this industry for 30 years, and Gina does a multicultural clientele. So she kind of knows the ins and outs. So she gets it from every end, and she does a lot of coloring. So let me tell you, when it comes to that coloring, baby, that's the if you hit the nail on the head or if you just like whoosh. Like, and some things is more than just what we call pump it and dump it. To my color coach, Kia artistically Neil, Kia say pump it and dump it. That's when you lighten the hair up real light and then put a color on top.
Drop it on there.
That's easy. We can do that
Mm-mm.
all day.
No, we
But
got to
when you
formulate,
got to
baby.
get to them levels and tone and untone, let me tell you.
Remove that unwanted tone.
Yes,
Neutralize that color because
yes,
you don't want that color to appear. So that's
yep,
when you can identify yourself as a colorist and not just a pump and dumper. It gets boring when you pump and dump because it's so
yes, it
fast. It's so
does. I
easy.
mean, it can, and then it's according to who's getting it from me.
That's
Like
it.
if it's somebody different that's something they haven't never done or anything, I get excited about a good pump and dump. But just good highlights, hair color, toning. Like I love when that color hits just right, or you get that good ginger that you really want, and it evens out throughout the whole head. Like we really, what you say, CC, we sensitive about our yeah.
I'm gonna tell you because I'll be
Yes,
honest.
yes,
And
Gina.
it's you know what too, Crystal. Let's go back to where this conversation started. Clients giving us feedback. A lot of times clients can over communicate things to us as well, and we misinterpret what it is that they're trying to actually speak to us because again, we speak theory, we speak terminology, and I can recall a time where a client like literally over communicated some information, and when she overly communicated the information, the color wasn't exactly what she was expecting. And like I told her, I say, look, if you see a blonde in my hair, just say I want that blonde right there. You have the liberty to pull my blonde and say I want this particular highlight right here because you see a string of a little like level 10 in my hair and you see some ash on it. But I think when
But
clients come in
CC,
and they don't want to just say, I want your color, they try to over communicate the blondes that they want. I'm like, look, show
look,
me a picture.
that's it. I'll get ready to say I communicate through pictures.
Yeah, show me a
I'm
picture.
not even gonna try to overtalk you. I'm not gonna try to over educate you. I'm not gonna try to let you know that I got all this status in hair color.
Mm-mm.
What I'm gonna do is show me a picture of what you're thinking about,
And ride the
and
wave, baby.
I'm gonna tell you yes or no.
That's it.
I'm gonna tell you what you can and can't do. And even you fight with clients who, well, I just want to, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. Okay, now
At the end, do you want integrity? Like,
do you want hair?
that's it.
Hair with integrity? Do you want some thick hair? Any kind of hair with integrity? I also realized even in that moment too, some people don't care about that, and that's when I know they're not my hair. Because
Wow.
there's a care in me that cares about hair, and there's some. I remember a girl wanted some real highlight lights and low lights, and she wanted it all, and her hair was already real tangly. Like it was so poor, like it was horrible.
Wow.
And I was like, that's just something I got. She went and got it done somewhere else, and I mean, from this distance, it's a Mona Lisa, but I know what it's like up top. So
You're so real. You're so
I'm just
real.
saying, I don't know how
Mona
to be
Lisa,
fake,
Crystal.
CC. I don't know how to be fake.
I love
That's
it. I
all I
love
know
it.
how to do is be
I
real.
love it. Y'all, let's reset this room because I see we got some new people that have joined. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Thank y'all for joining. We are straight from the chair tonight. And our topic tonight is how do you handle feedback from a client and how do you actually give feedback to a client? How do you feel? How does it make you feel? We had a guest on with us earlier, and if you are someone that's in the audience and you're a stylist and you want to share your sentiment, please feel free. Please feel free to join us tonight because y'all, this is a conversation because we have to get past the things that agitate us to be better professionals daily. And we know sometimes criticism, whether it's constructive or not, when we are in this arena, y'all know it's actually her hair, but you take on responsibility of that hair, so you get a little sensitive about it. You probably get a little bit more sensitive than she does, and she's the actual client. So just want to bring y'all back into y'all. Look, share. Join, and come in. Look, tell a friend to tell a friend to
Come
tell a
on,
friend to tell
Erica.
a friend.
Erica, come on in. Let's come on. Erica needs to come on in. Let's talk about it. She said She loves feedback now because she's more confident in her skill set. But
Love
it
it.
used to be difficult when I first began. Let's talk about that, E. Let's bring come on in, E. Request us. Let me see. Request us. Come on, E. Well, I'm gonna invite you in. One or other, you coming on.
If you feel like you are appropriate to come on. Because I remember,
stylish. It's Monday. We know what
I
today
remember
is.
social
There you
media
go,
when
E.
it first came, people would just invite you like, oh, I'm in the bed.
I know, right?
I had to take my do-rag off for this.
Take your do-rag off. E! What's up, Erica?
You're kind of cute. Ooh, you're kind of cute.
Is she cute?
Come on, money.
Okay, lights. I love
it.
it. Y'all, we have Erica Star over here on Instagram. Let me tell y'all about Erica Star, man. I met Erica Star in an interview when I first opened up Brushing Down Salon. And boy, I was like, dang, this girl got it going on. Like her whole persona about herself. I was just like, hey, she intimidated me. I was like, man, why she want to work over here with me? Like, and when I tell you, Erica is, what would I want to say, Erica? Erica is passionate about whatever she is, what she's going through at that time. So Erica wanted to do everything when she first came in. She wanted to do makeup, she wanted to do lashes, she wanted to do it all. And I was like, just get you a foundation. Like, let's work on one thing. Like, get it together, you gonna get it. She was like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And I've watched Erica go in and out this industry. In and out the industry. But every time I see her, she's back at it. And every time I see her come back, it's elevated.
Wow.
So I was like, this your thing. This your thing. So now Erica has moved all the way to Arizona.
Yeah.
And I've watched her this last year, and I don't know if you know how much I done paid attention, but Erica is killing it in Arizona because I had a friend that told me ain't a soul in Arizona doing black hair. And I knew when she said that, I was like, E's gonna kill it because she already came from all the great. She worked a lot of places here in Atlanta with some great people. So she's only elevated herself to go to a whole other level. She also had to take understand the beat that she's talking about, that people not liking what she does, putting herself up and not taking it personal. Erica Star, let's hear from you.
Woo!
Ooh, hey y'all, I'm so glad to see y'all together. This is the dynamic duo right here. The dynamic duo, the two OGs.
Hey.
And I've learned from both of y'all. I've taken class. CiCi probably don't remember, but
I remember you.
I'm in that Patrick Bradley world too. I remember you. I've taken plenty of classes with you and Patrick, and yes, me and Crystal. That's my big sis in the game. She taught me a lot. And when I first started working with Crystal, I was early in doing hair. But since then, I was real sensitive about my I didn't know what the hell I was doing, to be honest.
That's the fact. That's the truth. I love that transparency.
She's been like that.
I was faking it and faking it, but I knew in order to learn, I had to learn. The only way I was going to learn was to do it, because school didn't teach me nothing. I didn't learn nothing in school.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned how to pass that test, and then from there, it was like, oh, okay, now what? So I messed up a lot, and that's why I tell people I got to this point because I messed up a lot, but now I invest so much in my education. I'm always taking a class. I'm always, like, I went to Vegas to do Patrick Bradley's cutting boot camp this year, and just constantly elevating. Like, what you think you know, you don't know. And I'm like 11 years in my career now, and a lot of stuff is just now starting to click. Like, it's just now starting to make sense. And I've been doing this for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I rely on my clients to really help me elevate. They let me know what they like, what they didn't like, what was good, what wasn't. So that lets me know what I need to work on. But number one, my clients really, really appreciate the consistency that I give them. It's consistent. Mm-hmm. They know I'm not going to rush. Even if I'm behind, I'm not going to rush them. I'm going to give them the same level of service, customer service. And that's what keeps
one person I'll tell you, and I'll tell this to anybody, anytime. That damn Kia meal in color,
True.
and I'm talking about the foundation of it.
That's it.
I went back and foundation
Mm-hmm.
of color, no shade, no tea to nobody else with color. But when Kia broke that thing all the way down, that's when my point up. Because I learned color on a whole another level, like a whole level that nobody had ever taught all culture how to do hair on fabric.
Right.
It's not just hair, you know, it's to learn that. So if I'm gonna put Kia out there, Kia artistically nails. I know she's big doing now, doing texture versus race. So I don't know how big she is in doing her color, but she has taught. If you go on her page and just purchase her double D CD or DVD or whatever it is back then, however they do it now, that right there, that takes you to a whole nother level. So much confidence in how to do color. It takes your education up a little bit, and then you can add to all the other stuff. So when you see somebody say that you can do this and this at the same time, and you want to know, well, what the heck? You don't have to sit and blast somebody and be like, that ain't really gonna happen. You can confidently say to the client, no, ma'am, you cannot have that today, not here.
But I think that's where Patrick was for me as well, too, Crystal, because I, too, Erica, I was just like you for a while, just trying to figure it out and trying to figure it out in the top of my head. Like having to go to the side and try to figure this color wheel out. That's when things kind of got a little disturbed for me. And I'm like, you know what? I got to know what to do if when I apply this color, the tone don't come up how I want it to come. How do I go in and to cancel out and to memorize this stuff? That was the biggest thing for me when it came to color. Because you know who's going to tell you they don't like it? The client is. And then they may not say anything, but guess what they're going to do, y'all? They're going to itch, they're going to fidget. You know, while you over here trying to figure this out, they done told you indirectly because they don't move the tree. I tell people all the time, when the client start moving a lot, she is not comfortable. She do not like
that's the client. Look, that's feedback.
Being
client feedback.
Every time.
That is client feedback, and you have to learn client feedback. I tell my assistant that at the shampoo bowl, if they're not quiet and relaxed and laid back,
that's fact.
Something is not right. If they keep fidgeting, if they still moving, client feedback is body language.
Yes, it.
If they under that dryer and if they stand up 3 times from under that dryer trying to go to the bathroom, that means they ready to go. They got somewhere to go, or they hot as hell.
Or either they tell you they don't do the dryer. So next visit,
one or the other. Yes, one or the other. It's always something. If they always up walking, you gotta learn how to read client
feedback
body language, because that is definitely feedback. Clients will give you feedback by their body language.
Another body language that clients
give you, if they look in the mirror and you don't turn them to a mirror and they still ain't open their eyes.
Give it to them, Crystal.
That mean they done peeked at it.
They don't like it.
They don't even want to look at it.
They don't even want to look at it.
They don't like it. They do not like it. That is funny. Like, but that's so true, Crystal. That is so true. That is so true. So true. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Erica, out there, I see a lot of people are giving you a lot of comments and compliments and feedback through your reviews. So that is helping you, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I ask people too when they first sit in my chair. I'm like, well, how did you find me? Or what made you choose me? Because I work in a salon with other stylists as well. So some people, they'll do their research. They'll read, let me read her bio. Let me read this. Let me look at this. And other clients just pick someone just who's available. But I really appreciate the ones that really look me up and really do their research on me and the type of stylist I am before they even come. Right. And those are the clients I want. Those are the people I want, the ones that take the time, do the research, and really decide and pick for themselves, who they want to try. And they trying to have goals set in their mind, like what they want, what they don't want. It's a give and take.
Yes.
And a lot of times they're like, oh, I read your bio, you know, you're from Atlanta, so I know you can do hair, you're from the South, blah, 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 blah. And they, you know, have chosen me. So for me, it's like, oh, shoot, you know, I got to meet that level of expectation.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had some mishaps. You don't always get it right. You know, it takes time to build that relationship with clients and really get to know their energy, their style, what they like, what they don't. But a lot of times you can get it right the first time, you know, at least get most of the things right, and then just continue to build upon that first appointment, you know, that first. But
you know, I tell when I'm interviewing or consultating my clients, I ask them, I tell them, you know, this is like dating. If you don't if you don't communicate with me, I don't know which way you want to go.
That's right.
So if it's something that you don't like to come back the next time, tell me. I mean, and if you don't like it today and you don't never come back, we good. That don't mean you blast me. I don't meant for each other, and it's okay. It's a million salons in Atlanta. We all know that. And if you don't communicate what you don't like the next time, and I keep doing it, you're not doing our relationship any due diligence because you're not giving me the opportunity to do my best.
Facts.
And I'm not going to know you. I'm not going to know how your personality is. I don't know anything about you. So we're building this relationship, and when we build this relationship, well, I know I do. I build this business on relationships because I got to figure out who you are and how you like to wear your hair and what you like to do. And so this is one thing that I do when clients come. I think you heard me say this a long time ago. When people want something different all the time, I'm talking about extreme, from one color to long to short. Honey, they all over the place, and I really don't want them in my chair because they'll never be satisfied with nothing I do. They will.
The next phase. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. The very next trend already.
They own it already, and I've seen it with people that have worked with me that their personality adjusts to how they look. Some can be extreme. I'm like, y'all put the brown wig back on because that blonde wig makes you look like, let's keep it 100. I'm like, okay, blonde have fun, but not too cool. Let's like bring it all the way back in. Bring it all the way back in. Brown wig comes
every time.
But having the customers really leave reviews are great. Those are good things for others. I mean, if you think about reviews, when you go to Amazon, when you go to buy something, reviews really, really help. And like you said, it feels good when a client takes that time to really read your reviews and say, hey, I read your reviews and you had a 4.9 and 5.0, and I went to see your bio, then I got your Instagram, and one lady, I've had 2 people tell me just recently, your energy exudes from your posts.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, I could really feel who you were through your Instagram. And I was like, whoa. Now, you know, that's a lot because the last couple of videos, they're not even about hair. One lady told me, she said, I had to scroll down so far to see your hair. I said, because I'm almost out the door.
Crystal, we're going to put that on your name. We're going to put that right there at the bottom of your name.
I'm almost out the door.
I'm almost out the door. I'm almost out the door. Okay?
I said, so
I'm
you
here
can
for
log
a
on to
part-time,
Straight from the Chair so you can watch my podcast.
I'm here for a part-time.
It was like even the inspiration, they felt like if they came in, they would still get that. And they get here, they get that same energy. So it's a good thing. So even now, your reviews, your social media, all of that is feedback, like
every time
how they react to it. So, we want to thank you so much for coming in. I miss you. I'm so proud of you, girl. I know you're going to kill it out there. I can't wait to come visit you.
Yes, I can't either. And I'm going to come out there. I'm going to come home. And I was thinking about, I was like, dang, I got kind of good. I've been elevated so much. I need to bring this back home. Like, I need to.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm like, but yeah. But
yes,
I definitely
All right, baby.
Maybe you'll be coming to one of our events that we're going to be hosting. Maybe you're going to be coming to one of our events.
Yes.
Where we're sitting we're sitting somewhere and we're doing this thing live.
Go on and speak it out there. We're going to speak it out there.
Yes.
We are speaking it out there.
This platform is needed. We
Thank
need a space
you.
Yes.
where we can talk as professionals and really just get it out. We got a lot of stuff that we deal with in
Yes.
our industry amongst, and it can tear you down or it can build you up. And so I think this is very important what y'all are doing, allowing these conversations to happen. So thank you so much, Eve. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all.
And thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for removing your do-rag and coming on and just getting on here and sharing. Yeah, you're cute. I would have never known you even had a do-rag on. You look good.
Already cute.
Yeah, you cute.
Thank you. I'm gonna look better next time, but thank you y'all for having me. I love y'all.
Love you too, girlie.
All right, y'all. We don't want to hold you too long.
No.
Like stylists, we can go on and on. We can have these conversations, and as y'all heard, we're gonna put it out in the atmosphere. We're not gonna give you a date yet, but it will be some type of event, some type of dinner, brunch, or something that Straight from the Chair is gonna host, where it can be a mixture of stylists
And clients that have an open forum conversation about what we like, what we dislike, how can we communicate, and what are we doing wrong like in the industry, so that you all can tell us what you feel like you need from us, and we can tell you what we feel, how we feel about ourselves. Like we said, we're sensitive about our.
Look, and guess what? We want to just say thank you, whomever that is, giving us the hearts, whomever that is giving us the fire emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Y'all don't understand how that really, really helps our energy. Just to see that, because again, we don't want these conversations to be boring. We want these conversations to be meaningful and to give you some fulfillment, because what we don't do as stylists, we don't check each other a lot of times. And then we also don't even stay in communication with each other. Like this conversation tonight may just help someone to understand, hey, look, sis, get your reviews up. Anytime you travel, before you go, you know what you're doing before you went or before you go, you're looking at the reviews. Get your reviews up, sis, because I'm telling you, that'll help you so far in your career. But we love you all. Happy Monday. We'll see y'all next Monday. 7 or 6.
We're coming straight from the chair next Monday. And we're out.